2,000 years later.
Where's the big button? There we go. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How are we doing? All right. Welcome to this Wednesday night live from the Demize Family home. Every Wednesday night at 7:30. We've renamed it, haven't we? We've rebranded as well.
Yeah, to be a bit more positive.
Yeah.
So we are Wins and Wobbles now.
Wednesday Wins and Wobbles. Try and say that. It's pretty tough. It gives you a lisp every time you say it. I sound like, what's he called? Jonathan Ross.
Yeah, that's what I said the other day to you.
Yeah. Hopefully you can hear us all right, because we haven't got a normal microphone plugged in. So if it sounds pretty tinny, that is why. So say hello, guys. Make yourselves known, and we'll see who's in the chat. It seems to be going off already. So I'll let Beth take care of that.
We've got good evening, everyone. Hope you are doing well. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to click it.
Yeah.
They hope you're all doing well. So that's Zoe. We have got Donna Marie saying hello to everyone.
That one. Hi, Donna. Hello, Zoe. Yeah.
We've got big love, everyone. It's Donna again. We've got Paul Baker in. Hello, Paul.
Welcome, Paul. He missed the last one because he was at the footy. So welcome, dude.
We've got Paula.
Paula, yeah. Hello. Good evening.
We've got Stuart, who says, how lucky, been busy all day, just turned PC on and boom, live Wednesday. Hi guys, hope you are well. We are indeed. Welcome
Stuart. He missed the last one as well. He missed the actual live giveaway when we did that one, I remember.
We've got Helen C saying good evening. Hello.
Good evening.
Paddy Power.
Paddy Power? That's surely not the Paddy Power, right?
I don't know.
Welcome.
Maybe.
Welcome. Lots of people.
Helen says she only found our channel a week ago and binge watched.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Helen. That's great. Cheers. Especially if you've gone back and watched some of the playlists, because it does go quite far back. We've got like, we did it for a year, didn't we? Then we took a year out, and then we started doing it again. So it's over like a 3-year period, but then there's a year gap in it. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. We've got Simon Dombrowskis.
That's Cy Dambo. Grandad Demize, welcome.
We've got Rob Mansell. Hi, guys, and chat.
He'll be jealous because... Oh, hi, Rob. Grandad Demize will be jealous because he used to be our only fan. Do you remember? Our only one watcher. There's more now.
Dale Hughes says, evening, guys. Oh, what did I do?
Evening, Dale. Nice to see you again, buddy. Welcome.
Craig Bell says, evening. Good evening, guys. Did you pick up one of those 3D printers stained glass windows you showed in the Sheffield Con video yesterday in the end?
I know. Beth couldn't make it to that one, but it was like, there was so many different stalls doing 3D printed stuff now. Comic-Cons is plagued with them now. There's so many stalls doing 3D printed stuff, but that guy had some really unique bits. They must have. Usually it's like you have to paint it, don't you? But he like prints it in colors and sticks it all together and stuff. So it looks really cool. But I did want to go back for one of those. I was going to get a piece for our Halloween display collection for home, but I didn't go back. I was too bothered about going around filming. But he will be there next week. We're at Leeds Comic-Con next week on Sunday at the Royal Armouries. That's Unleashed events. So he will be there. He's always at Unleashed events. It's pretty much the same kind of traders at these kind of events, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I will probably get one then. I'll grab one then. I'll show you.
Ricky Crow says, evening all, first time in live.
Good evening, Ricky. Thanks for joining us on this first time for you. Cheers, mate.
I hope you can hear us. I completely forgot about the microphone and everything.
You're going to have to talk louder. That's a mouse normally.
I'm not.
You're a mouse.
Can you say hello to my two sons, Carl and Hayden? Hi.
Hello, Carl. Hello, Hayden. If you're watching us live on the TV, welcome. Surely it's your bedtime soon. No, it depends on what they are. We have to put Anakin to bed just after 8 o'clock, so we won't keep you too long, guys, because we need to get him to bed, don't we?
Paddy Power says they'll see us Sunday. We'll see you Sunday.
Oh, nice. Are you coming to Leeds Comic Con, I'm guessing, then, Paddy Power? Will you be cosplaying? Do you cosplay at these kind of events? Do come find us. We will be there.
Island Magpie says hi all. I swear I've already said that. Or maybe that was last week. They're
Yeah.
all going into one.
Island Magpie, welcome.
Drone photographer, put little, I don't know what it is.
Drones?
Doesn't
I can't see. Hello, drone photographer. I'm guessing more than likely they're a drone photographer. It says in the title.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Zoe says, hi, how are you and Beth, Danbo and kids? Amazing videos last few days.
Thanks. We're trying to get some like good content out there. I always feel like it's drying up a bit, but that's just preference, isn't it, I guess. You always try and do better than the last one, if that's even a thing, but it's hard when you're hitting like people's big collections. It's like, how are we going to top that one?
Yeah.
And we're not. I don't think we are going to be able to top some of the bundles that we've been getting.
No, probably not.
They're going to be the best 2 bundles of the year, no doubt.
Then Stuart Khan says, been selling on Vinted for a good while, only 2 months on eBay. The rules scare the beep out of me.
Okay.
Made lots of mistakes, especially on postage, learning quickly the hard way in my pocket.
Well, Stuart, there's only one way to learn, and that is by doing it, innit? You've got to make mistakes to do it. Is that in terms of like putting the wrong postage on a bigger or heavier item kind of thing? If you're selling on eBay, if you're going to do international, don't do it yourself. You've got to do GSP, because that's an absolute nightmare if you do it yourself.
It's helpful, that thing.
GSP is a bit of a saviour as well, because if something happens, eBay is going to take care of it because you sent it to the shipping centre. Whereas if you do it yourself, you're going to waste all your own time chasing it up.
I have heard a lot recently, though, of them. If it's not as described, that eBay are now making you pay to send it back, and we've had that as well. So
yeah, that's a nightmare. Yeah, get GSP to do it because they'll pay for the return as well. Whereas if you do it yourself, you have to pay for the return.
Ben Deaton says hello. Keep up the good work, guys.
Ben Deaton, that's a family member. Cool. Hiya, Ben. Thanks for joining us.
Rob is watching with my 8-year-old daughter. Can she get a shout out, please? It's Piper. Hi, Piper.
Hello. Good evening, Piper. I've got this big board of like my bits on there. So we're still on the hellos. We are going to have to speed it up a little bit, aren't we?
I think we're done with the hellos. It seems more of a chatty now.
So this evening, yeah. I promise I'm not going to take over this one. If I start talking, I'm really sorry. I can't blooming stop. So I'm going to take a bit of a back seat in this one because I don't know what happened in the last one. So this episode is all about opening up extra income streams if it's possible, or starting them, getting them going, and making the most out of them. Because we're all resellers, aren't we? Kind of. You don't have to be full time. You could be part-time reseller, or even have a full-time job and do it on the side, like a little bit extra on an evening. Everyone's doing it for that little bit of extra money, aren't they? So this one's all about other options to try and get those extra income streams going, or get them in.
Yeah, we all know, well, most of us know we've got Depop, Vinted. With Vinted, obviously, you don't have to sort your own postage, so that can be easier for some people. There's Etsy if you're a crafty person, or you've got a lot of vintage. We've got all of those ones, but we just wanted to talk about all the other bits, really, as well. Like, if anyone else has got any good ideas for where to sell or different bits and pieces you can do.
We are jumping the gun a little bit. We've got a few other things to talk about if we go into the main subject. But it's not only going to be that. It's going to be like other things that we thought of as well. And other things that we've actually done outside of reselling that's made us money as well, haven't we?
And the things that have failed.
Yeah, because things do fail in business. That's the real life of it. It's not always like, oh, amazing. With good days and bad days, the good and the bad.
Yeah.
The good, the bad, and the... I don't know, something. The good, the bad, and the worst, let's say. So, yeah, our business has gone up and down a few times. So we know what we're talking about, don't we, with that? So what have we been up to? I have been at Comic-Con on Sunday, as you saw. If you've seen the video, guys, that was at Sheffield Comic-Con. I had Mally helping me on the stand. He did a great job. And we've got another one next week. That's where I am. So sadly, I'm going to struggle to get to the caboot again, guys. If it's open on Saturday in York, I will try and get to it. But it's weather permitting. It could even possibly be at the end as well now.
We can go to the Recycle Project on Friday.
Yes, I think we need a trip to the Recycle Project, don't we? It's been a while.
Yeah.
What have you been up to, Beth?
I I finished my stock check on comic books, and then I started listing all this new stuff that we got.
Yes, so that video's not out yet, so they won't even know what we're talking about.
Yeah, that stuff, you know.
So this week on Monday, so only a few days ago, we went back to the person's house, the private collector that had all that amazing Marvel stuff, and we bought the other half of the collection that you saw at the end of the video, which was mainly gamer stuff, wasn't it? Not as in like gamer, like when a game gets released, it has a special edition like standee figure or a diorama with the game and loads of other bits and bobs. Some of these sets are huge. I'll just go grab one now. But so what you been doing with all that, Beth? You've been cataloguing it, listing it,
photos, listing, and then I've also gone straight to the cross listing, got it straight done, and straight on to what will be the new website with the barcoding system done. So finished and done.
So
creating a massive shadow.
Sorry, you might not be able to see it because of the light. So massive, huge set. So this was when Dead Island came out. It's the game and some of the figures.
The popcorn zombie.
They were mad on Assassin's Creed. There's tons of huge Assassin's Creed figures. Some of these figure boxes as well are like enormous, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they're going to look great on the stand at Comic-Con. That's what we've been up to, and that's what we'll be up to for the rest of the week. It's been a mad week online as well, to be honest. Like, I've been picking orders all day, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
eBay and Etsy. So what's sold will be coming up at some point this week. Right, let's see what's going on in the chat.
Okay. Paul Baker says, Rough of Car Boot was okay last Sunday.
That's our local one for out of season, Paul, as you know. We've yet to see you there, so hopefully our paths will cross at some point.
Paddy Power says, I messaged you on one of your videos about Star Wars stuff to add to my collection.
Yes, I do remember now, Paddy. Thanks for getting in touch. Depending on what you collect, let me know what you collect. We don't have much vintage pieces. We have a lot of Saga figures, a lot of Revenge of the Sith, some Power of the Force stuff, and other bits and bobs. Some Black Series. I'm going to bring more because I'm selling some of my personal collection now, I think. Some of the Black Series stuff.
Okay. Ricky Crow says, did you try again with Yodel parcels inside in-post lockers? Great content, by the way.
Oh, thanks. If you follow us, I've been twice now. It's not worked. But it does work the other way around. I know. You can take it in. If you buy an in-post label, you can take it to your local newsagents. There is a Yodel drop-off.
But you can't.
And it accepts the in-post one. You can drop off your in-post stuff, not even at in-post now. That actually works.
Madness.
But the Yodel label, putting it into the in-post locker, still doesn't work apparently.
Wow.
I've had a blooming nightmare with open cases. So all the open cases that we had on eBay, they've all been sided with the buyer because the item's been acceptance scanned, but it's just floating in their network. So because it's not classed as delivered, it's sided with the buyer.
Yeah, and it's now taken down our seller rating as well.
So we've had about eight resolved to the buyer. So now I'm going to have to spend my own time chasing up, making claims with bloody Yodel and in-post. And like Beth just said, we're not top-rated seller anymore. We are now. But for the next forecast on eBay as a business seller, it's put us down. So now I'm going to have to spend more time personally doing it with eBay as why that's happened. And it's not us actually at fault, you know what I mean? But their AI decides for you in that case system. It's AI, isn't it? Only until you appeal, that's when you speak to a real person. Need to sort that out.
This is me, says, hi Demize Family, good luck with
Hello.
your live video. Just a quick question, have you managed to pick up your parcel? No, did you pick it up for me today?
No, I haven't, sorry, I forgot.
So
sorry.
I go past that shop all the time where it is, and they won't actually let me pick up my parcels because they come to Demize Collectibles, and they're always like, have you got any ID? And I'm like, well, no, because that's not my name.
Yeah.
They let him pick them up though, so.
Because I'm a regular in there. I'm there every day.
So I've asked him to do it. You forgot this time, but we'll probably get it tomorrow.
I might be doing some late night posting tonight anyway. Late night posting.
You don't have to make a song about it.
But I usually do. Stuart
says, question, I had an every today said delivered to shop, but buyer says shop doesn't have it. Where do I stand?
Cheers, Stuart.
It's one of those awkward ones. Yeah. So the parcel's been delivered to shop, but the shop say they don't have it.
That's happened to us plenty of times.
Sometimes what it is that the delivery guy has run out of time, so they'll mark it as being there, and then tomorrow it will be.
Has that happened today, Stuart? Because like Beth says, it's happened to us loads.
Yeah.
Especially at the local newsagents, you go to get it, and they're like, "It's not here." It's like sometimes the driver does a little sly one, and marks it as there when it's not.
It's worth just going tomorrow.
Try again.
Them going tomorrow if you're the seller.
Yeah, if you're in the same situation again, then it's probably worth chasing up. But I would just try again tomorrow.
Then you have to go after every and try and get them to sort it out and find out where the drivers put it. But for the most part, because it's been delivered, you're covered.
That is true.
And it's the buyer that's going to have the problem, really.
Yeah, you've got your buyer protection, haven't you? You're the buyer of the horse.
No, he's the seller.
Oh, he's the seller, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. As long as you bought your label, you've got the proof of it and everything like that.
It's been marked as delivered.
There you go. That's fine then. Yeah. That's more than likely what's happened.
Henry says to be right. I'm assuming this is Henry.
Hello, Henry.
Paul Baker says, no car boot on Saturday. Boo!
Oh, I knew it. I've got nowhere to go on Saturday now. I should stay in and get ready for Comic Con. Really, I'm just adding to my workload because I'm mental, aren't I?
Zoe says eBay. We are learning to. We got resell done. $18.99 3 times. So learning. Love the recycle project. Yeah. Oh, Beth, I've got. Thank you. It's Batman.
Yeah, I'm Batman.
It's actually a pajama top. I just like it.
We need to watch the latest Batman. We've not even watched it. You know, is it 1985 Batman or something like that? Goes back. It's gone back, hasn't it? The latest Batman movie, yeah.
This is me says, I can't wait to see that video. That'll be the buying an other half bit.
Yes, it is. We can tell you how much it was. It was too much, wasn't it? Again, it's probably I'm on the fence, aren't we? There was some good stuff in it, but we paid $750 for this other half, so it's gone up.
Not
since
£7.50.
No, $750. It looks like there's some good stuff in there, but a lot of it is damaged.
Yeah,
and missing pieces as well, so it's
he
not
did tell
as
us
good.
This bit, a bit though.
Yeah, hopefully there's some gems in there. I think there is, so that should save the day.
Limelight Vinty says, hi Demize, I had 8 p.m. start in my head.
No, ours is 7:30 just because we've got to get the little one off to bed and stuff. And I quite like 7:30 as the time as well. It doesn't lead on into the evening. We've all got time afterwards to go and watch a bit of telly and stuff because that's what we like to do and carry on doing some listings and stuff.
It's going to make me laugh.
Go on.
Island Magpie says, how's the 5k saving challenge going? Terrible.
Well, that's an awkward question.
We kind of forgot about it.
Yeah. It is
so
busy.
Growing. It's selling. We've sold loads of bits and we've actually got money now that we need to go out and buy the bits, and we keep forgetting to do it. The amount of times we've gone to a car boot going, right, we need to sell this, spend this challenge money, and just forgotten. It's terrible. We need to get back on top of it. It's definitely not going to hit 5k by November. Absolutely no chance. But we're thinking of rolling it over to next year. Yeah, that's bad, isn't it?
If we'd have really focused on it and had the time to do it, I reckon we could have really made something of it. But like I said, well, that's why this one's about more income streams, because we're not only just selling online. We've got tons of stuff going on because it's me and Beth doing this full time. So it's 2 wages, you know what I mean? Whereas sometimes a partner might be working full time and the other partner's reselling. Whereas we're both doing it, aren't we? So we've got to be hitting them targets every month. I'm guessing Island Magpie. Were you taking part in the challenge as well? Maybe I'm just curious because we did ask people to as well, didn't we?
Paddy Power says looking for Ewoks, droids, and Rancor. Well, we do not have a Rancor.
We don't have a Rancor. We've got some. I've got some cool Wookiees from Revenge of the Sith.
That is not an Ewok,
I know.
droid, or a Rancor.
I'm just trying to upsell because I'm a seller. I might have some droids. Yeah, I've got some cool droids. I have got some droids there. You might be interested in them. I'll keep them to one side for you.
Stuart Can says yes, about 2 hours. Oh, that's when it was delivered 2 hours ago. Yeah, definitely wait till tomorrow. They've probably more than likely run out of time, wanted to go home, marked that they've delivered it, and they'll do it tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So I'd ask, if I were you, I'd ask your buyer to go back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tried contacting eBay, no luck. Yeah, it's just best wait until tomorrow.
The worst situation is if it's not deemed, well, if it's gone down as delivered, but then it's lost. I don't know where you go from there. Do you know what I mean?
That wouldn't be on you as a seller. It'd be on the delivery. So I think they probably.
Yeah, it would side with you if a case was opened, Stuart. It would side with you because you've got a delivery notification, haven't you? Whereas they haven't got the item.
Yeah.
You've got the track delivery notification, so that would side with you. That happened.
Okay, Paul says last Weatherby car boot on Sunday.
No, well, I'm not off to Leeds Comic Con then. Cancel it. I'll lose my table money. I'm not bothered.
Panel might be on Saturday, weather permitting.
Oh yeah, panel. We've been there a few times, haven't we?
No.
A couple of videos. Or panel. No idea how you pronounce it. Panel.
I was going to call it penal. It's not penal.
They're a bit funny with us there because we filmed, don't we? They were all right last time, but the first time it was a bit eggshells kind of thing.
And the buyer is trying again tomorrow for Stuart, so that is good.
Nice to know, Stuart. Cheers.
Island Magpie says, yes, I was, but had car problems, which are up a lot. Still putting bits in. That's for the challenge.
Yeah.
Craig Bell says, Dan Bobeth, you should give that challenge to the eldest son with a 5k fund and you can both deal with the rest.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that.
I would love that idea if that boy would go out and do anything. But no, he's good. He leaves the house a little bit more than the rest of them.
He's got some great ideas, let's just say that, hasn't he? Just going through, at that age, you've got millions of ideas, haven't you? Like, we were all like that, weren't we? It's just actually going through with them and doing it.
Yeah, he's gone off reselling, though. He's not into it anymore.
Yeah, I've tried to get him involved. I was like, you come with me in the morning, go off and do your thing, film it, because he's got a channel as well. But he was like, no, I don't want to do that. So, yeah.
But yeah. Oh.
So we'll do a bit more chat and then we're going to get onto the subjects, I think, because we've got a lot to talk about.
Says, have a good evening. See you Sunday.
See you Sunday, Paddy, mate.
Stuart says, I'm glad they side with me, but not good for the buyer and my reputation just starting out and I want all positive. Well, know, it's more than likely going to be there tomorrow, especially if it is later on that they've said they've delivered it. But
you've covered all your bases. You've sent it tracked.
Give you a bad reputation. Cause
yeah.
I don't know if they'd be able to leave feedback. Especially not, is it being you? It's it's not you that's done it.
If the feedback involved anything about the delay or that issue, you could get it removed because it would go under those grounds that you weren't at fault and you've done everything that you should have done anyway. So that'd be fine.
Paul Baker says no car boot Chris tonight. Chris is on a Monday.
No, he means is he not in the chat? No,
I see.
He must be busy doing other things. He was here last week. I don't think he's in this week. He's a busy guy, isn't he?
Right, let's get on to this then.
So we spoke about reselling online, all those platforms. We used to do Etsy, but we took it off, didn't we? So I don't know if any of you guys have done Etsy. It's more of a platform. Has to be vintage, has to be handmade, but the costs on there are quite high. When we looked into it, it wasn't worth it for us, I think.
Yeah.
If you're making something handmade, it'd be worth it because there's a markup on it and you probably made it cheap, but I don't think that's going to be a good one for us. And then also you've got live reselling as well, which we do. So we're not only me and Beth just relying on our online sales, where we've got our weekend thing going on, selling live at shows and events. And Comic-Con works for us, whereas it might work for you, or even something completely differently. It doesn't have to be Comic-Con. So you've got the car boots as well, haven't you? You've got Christmas markets coming up. All the fairs, community
a lot
fairs.
of the like big Christmas markets, they do book up quite early. So some of those would have booked up like July even, which is crazy, but they do. But there's like the smaller Christmas fairs and things like that. They start booking about now. They're quite good to do. And
you don't have to sell like used stuff when you're out buying at a car boot, charity shop or whatever. You're picking up new stuff anyway, aren't you? Sometimes we pick up a lot of sealed goods, even though they're sold as used, they're still new. So you can take all that with you as well. It doesn't have to be like loose used.
But people sell all sorts of things like that.
Yeah.
And you can put together like baskets of different bits and pieces that you have as well, can't you? Depending on what you sell.
And if you can't get out and about, you've got Whatnot. If you haven't tried that, we've tried it, but we weren't too keen on it, were we? No. It's another live reselling platform that's worth checking out. I don't know what you guys, what other bits and bobs you've been up to.
Yeah. And
also when Beth was talking about other things, we for about 2 years did mystery boxes, and that absolutely blew up for us, didn't it? Absolutely blew up online and on YouTube. We had loads of people like getting the box every month. We sent some boxes off for free to like big unboxers, for free promo, and we knew we'd get some good custom out of it. And then we ended up building up a monthly subscription box every month. And we had over 100 people that had all subscribed to this mystery box, and it was just gaining momentum, wasn't it? Until it just became too much, and we were like, can't do this anymore. It's bloody mad. But if we'd have carried on with that, I don't know where we'd have been now,
Yeah, but because we were doing unboxing online as well, because it was one of the things that we used to do years ago, we saw a lot of other people unboxing, and it's crazy to think what boxes are out there, because I think a lot of people think they're just the geeky ones.
Yeah,
or the
it doesn't have to be
ones.
toys. It can be anything.
I saw
Food.
80s, their food, 80s, 90s, there was vintage, and then they go down the route of like vintage housewares, vintage kitchenwares. There's
toy mystery boxes.
Many different boxes you can do.
You do have to be a bit careful selling a mystery box or a chance item kind of thing. eBay does not allow that, so you can't put that on, and you are risking a potential a violation if you do that. We were selling ours on Shopify, where you're allowed to do that, or you can even sell them online on like Facebook. Loads of people still do that, don't they?
Yeah.
Where you have to make it clear that it's a mystery box item and there's no refunds and stuff like that. It's sold as what it is. But we built up a good, solid business out of it. That was one of our main incomes at one point when we were doing that.
And there's always, if you've got loads of extra bits and pieces that you've had for ages, you can just do a reseller bundle and just sell all of like the things that maybe you can't sell, because some other people can put it online and sell it in a couple of minutes. It's crazy.
It's tempting to bundle a load of bits together and sell it, do it as a wholesale lot or anything like that on whatever platform it'll still sell. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. One thing I saw, and because we asked ChatGPT about this, and that's one of the reasons it came up, as we were asking like what other things that we can do, is they were saying if you've got games that are missing pieces that you might have just took to the side, or you're trying to sell it as spares and repairs and struggling, is to bundle all of those up and sell it to somebody who sells the bits and pieces. And I never really thought about that, but that's such an easier way of doing it. It's just being like, you take all my broken game bits and pieces and you sell it, because that's what they want to do.
Or eBay Live, when that ever actually, it's out, isn't it? But who knows what's going on with that. There was a big thing on eBay Live at the eBay Open ceremony, which we didn't go to. We might go to it next year, maybe.
Yeah,
we probably will go to it next year, because eBay for us is our main source of income. Like, without a doubt, that is our number one income stream. Second is Comic-Cons, without a doubt. If we didn't have that, those two combined, we can get by in life. It pays the bills, and it makes us, I'm not swearing at you guys, that's enough for us to get by. It's good. Yeah. And then anything extra on top of that, all these other extra income streams are great as well. So Vinted, probably slow in it after that. it's been all right. We've been pretty busy on Vinted the past couple of days, but it's up and down for us. As a pro seller, I think it's harder as a pro seller. On our personal seller on Vinted, it seems to be.
I think
they seem to be doing all right.
So somebody was saying to me today about that. Oh no, it wasn't. Sorry, someone was saying it in a video, and I commented underneath because they were saying that they hadn't been putting as much onto eBay, and they wondered if it was true about not being shown, which I definitely believe is. But Vinted is 100%. If you do not post. It's probably at least something per day.
They just
drop.
Turn that little light off in your shop, and you're just behind a curtain kind of thing until you put something in again. And
because we've been listing so much and cross-listing across to there,
it's made a difference.
Suddenly, we've got tons of sales.
Yeah, we've had a weird Vinted boost out of nowhere, but that's you cross-listing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all Beth's cross-listing. Let's go back to the chat. See what's been going on.
So, me and Donna saying good night.
Oh, good night.
Good night.
Before we're going to do the prize draw as well, but it's not the actual prize draw. It's so that you get into the main prize draw. So if you don't get in, you can do it again. You've got another 3 chances to get into the prize. The big
I don't
draw.
know if you'll have 3.
It's a long month, isn't it? October.
Yeah. I don't know how many Wednesdays we have left.
Yeah.
So Limelight Vinty says, I do Etsy, but it's slow and expensive. It is. That's why we dropped out.
Yeah, we were thinking about it for a long time, weren't we?
We were only making a very small amount out of what we were selling because of the relist fees.
And we found that the majority of our sales as well were all overseas. And I just couldn't be bothered with it anymore because you've got to take care of it all yourself. There's no GSP for Etsy like there is on eBay. Just couldn't be doing with it anymore.
Although you do get fair postage from them at the very least.
Yeah, got rid of it.
Paula says, I prefer Vinted.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, Vinted
can
says,
see that.
The customers on Etsy are lovely though. They are very nice. It's very rare that we had complaints until we got locked out of Etsy and couldn't get back in. That was a problem.
That was the deal breaker for us, wasn't it?
Yeah, they are not helpful.
No.
This is me says, enjoy the rest of your evening.
Oh, yeah, everyone's
Good
going.
night.
We better speed things up then. Everyone wants to go. Let's
Paul
go.
Baker says, your France video is my favourite thus
Good
far.
night.
Thank you.
Oh, cheers, Paul.
Hello, Kabu Chris.
Here we go. People have been asking about you, Chris. Where is he? Where's the number one stalker? There he is. He's been in the background stalking. Right, so we're going to get into the draw, I think.
I've been listing 3 a day on eBay Vinted and building a draft list to keep the algorithm going.
Yes.
So we just got one little bit as well that ChatGPT told us about, which is the digital product shop and the printing and stuff like that. That is something that you can add on to your shops, especially on something like Amazon. They have like a printing system where you can literally design stuff, it prints it and sends it off, and you never even have to think about it.
We've never done that ourselves. I used to print stuff like custom made, like I had a heat press. I used to do clothing, so that was quite easy for me. I never actually had to have the stock. When someone bought it, I'd then make it and have it ready to just heat press onto like a t-shirt or something. And I did that for a while. That was a good income again. But then something else took off, so that got put to one side kind of thing. And then, it changes, doesn't it, all the time, but that might work for you as well. Do you know what I mean? Sublimation, you can print onto mugs, coasters, anything nowadays. 3D printing, it just goes on and on and on. Do you know what I mean? It's endless, isn't it?
And then the last little thing that it told us about, which is really cool, if you are struggling with money to buy stock and things like that, is selling for other people and doing commission-based things, or even doing their cross-listing for them, like working as a VA. Everyone thinks of VAs as living in other countries, but you can go on to these systems and be a VA from England as well. So
until Listing Monster comes out, which it has done.
Yeah, but there's still people who'll want you to. Well, cross-listing is definitely not something it can do just yet. So.
Yeah, we've got a few commission things going on.
Yeah, it's
and
definitely
then
a good idea.
There's YouTube as well. A lot of people film what they do, like what we do. You get a little bit of income. We've just started getting a bit of income out of it, being monetized now, which is amazing, guys. So thank you so much for doing that for us. It's finally, after years of doing it, we're getting something back out of it, which is great. So that's amazing.
Not that we minded, because we're still
anyway. We've always done it because we love doing it anyway. Right, so here is the spooky bucket. Dun, dun, dun.
Carboot Chris says that Paul is representing the fan club tonight. He is indeed.
Oh, yes. So we're going to bang the names in here. You had to comment on the last live to get into this. And it had to be a comment once the video was published, not a live comment as well. So this draw gets you into the monthly big one, which is a £20 voucher for Demize Family online.
eBay.
On our eBay shop. £20 to spend on anything you want. And if you remember to put the discount code in as well, you get even more off. Demize Family 20, one word. So plenty of shout outs on there as well. That's when we do a what's sold. There's a few coming up as well, guys.
You'd be able to use a code and the
voucher. Double code, yeah, might not let you do that. We'll have to see if it works. So we should have pre-prepped this, shouldn't we?
Well, you told me not to because you said that somebody might ask if their name was in there.
Yeah.
I should have done it whilst you was yabbering.
You want to check the chat and I'll do it?
I can indeed.
So you don't have to be in this to claim your seat in the big giveaway at the end of the month. We'll more than likely do some kind of Halloween giveaway.
Give me one.
In coming up as well soon, because that's cool, isn't it? It's fun.
So, Island Magpie says, it's great you're getting something back from YouTube as you're awesome. Oh, thank you.
Oh, cheers,
Very
thanks.
sweet.
Yeah.
And Donna Marie is going to sleep. Good night.
Good night. This isn't going to be long. This is like the last part.
Yeah.
Let's get all these names in here.
One more to go.
So if you don't make it, one name will go into the big draw.
Stuart says, is my name in there? Jokes. Well, I'm glad it's jokes because I'm not undoing them all again.
Right. More of a tilt so you can see.
Okay, picking one. Oh, it's Donna Marie. Are you still here, Donna Marie? Because you've won.
So, Donna Marie, you have a seat in the monthly giveaway. Dun, 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 dun. So you can't enter again. You've got a seat in the monthly giveaway. And everyone else that entered that didn't get in, you've got another few chances. So when this video finishes, go back, put a comment on, and that's how you get into the next one.
If Donna Marie's already gone to sleep. Oh, she's all right. But thank you so much.
She's not going to be able to go to sleep now. Well, it's not off to sleep. It's too early, isn't it? But
so at the end of the month, your name will be in.
Well done, Donna. Yeah.
Pot. It's either going to be, depending on how many Wednesdays there is, I don't actually know. There'll either be 3, maybe 4 names in there.
I'll try and figure out a better way of doing this because this is very old school to do it like this.
Yeah.
Very old school. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that everything? Yeah. So hopefully the chat's been interesting for you guys and just a bit more of an opener. You don't just have to do the reselling on platforms. There is other opportunities out there to create these extra income streams, which is what we're all relying on, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
That bit extra. So yeah, go out there and try it. Let's see. And the next video is going to be, I don't know if we're going to get all that stuff processed in time. So it might not be the other half of the video that everyone's waiting for. The big buying one.
Are we doing it in one, or are we doing it like the other one where it was the...
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah. The buying part of it will be out on Saturday or Sunday. Promise. Promises. And probably a what's sold as well. So for me, Dambo Demize.
And me, Beth Demize.
Be awesome.
Be geeky.
Be excellent to each other.
And we'll see you very soon.
Good night, everyone.